Flinga is an easy-to-use tool for collaborative knowledge building, a whiteboard for both teachers and learners. Create clear visualizations with symbols and images related to any topic or any level of language learner. Thus, it's not only for communication in partner and group work, but also for better structural and visual presentation of learning content. Flinga is free and user-friendly. It can be done very quickly without a lot of preparation and can be spontaneously incorporated into the lesson if the teacher thinks it's time for a change in the classroom format. It doesn't require any installation on computer or smartboard. Teachers need only to register or log in with their Google account. Create a whiteboard, share the code with learners, and get started on a digital session. To get started, access the website flinga.fe. You can select the tool you want to work with, either the whiteboard to foster collaborative knowledge building, or the Flinga wall for collecting learners' comments, questions, and answers and feedback. This is a step-by-step tutorial on how to use the whiteboard. To get started, click Create a Session. You can name your session, and then hit the Create button. Now you have your whiteboard where you can get started. You can use the pencil button in the bottom left-hand corner to try to write something if you'd like. Click the pencil button again, and you are free to keep working on the document. You can use the squares at the top upper right-hand corner. If I want to add, for example, a square, a circle, a person for my mind map, or perhaps the title. For this class, I am asking the learners to read an article on vacations and define important key words. So, add the title. I can use a square if I'd like to now, a gray square, and in this square I want to add the hyperlink where I want to send the learners to learn more about vacation and key vocabulary. I have a link already from the internet. I will copy this, put it into the message button, and hit send. Automatically, my learners will have a hyperlink to click on, and they will be redirected to this website. I want to get started and share my mind map with the learners. I will click the 3 lines in the upper left-hand corner, and I have several options. I can rename my session if I'd like to, send the access code, join link, or a QR code. I can copy the link, send it per email to my learners, and then have my learners start collaborating. I have the options to have different rules, what my learners are able to do, for example, during this, what they can change, what they can add. Then I can get started collaborating with my learners. If they read the article, they may come up with specific words that they found. For example, destination. I'd like to type in the message board, hit enter, and now I have the destination. I can control the size of my mind map by clicking the plus and minus button in the corner. If I want my learners to start adding the different destinations, mention the article, select a color, circle, add in mountains. I can drag and drop this where I'd like. I can add a connection between 2 thoughts by selecting the one, letting it set over the top until it says link created, and then I can draw this. I can click on the line here to have arrows. If I'd like to, I can even add pictures to my mind map, perhaps from a favorite destination. Here we have the beach. Can also put this over the top to create a connection, draw the line. And if I'd like to add a subtitle, I can do this as well. I will add beach, and then bring this to the picture, thus attracting different types of learners. If there's something I don't like in my map and I would like to remove it, I simply click on it and hit the trash button to remove something. If I want to create a copy, I can create a copy, create another name, and duplicate my mind map to share with learners as well. I can also go to session settings and be sure that my learners can't share links or can't post images or they can't draw on this, and then update this. And if I'm done with it, I can decide to export it and save it somewhere. How can Flinga be used in the classroom? Language teachers can use Flinga to introduce new vocabulary or new topics using a mind map. Allow learners to link new information with previous learned materials. They can visually represent grammar and word fields, as well as sentence and word structures like collocations, phrasal verbs, etc. They can support various types of learners: visual, auditory, kinesthetics, as well as reading and writing learning, while having learners collaborate on creating content. They can also provide memory hooks for processing text and speech and explain a new concept. They can promote group work by having learners collaborate together in content creation activities. Flinga in short. Flinga is an excellent way to create memorable language lessons suitable for almost any language level. Teachers can create content suitable for viewing and editing without having to have a high level of digital skills or invest a lot of valuable prep time. Flinga is a whiteboard and is an excellent way to create clear visualizations not only for communication, partner, and group work, but also for structural and visual presentation of learning content. Step 1, access the website. Step 2, create a whiteboard. Step 3, invite learners. Step 4, create an interactive classroom.